Most people cannot sit through 5 minutes of meditation without checking their phone. But I forced myself to meditation for 44 days straight, no apps, just monk mode. And for 10 minutes, I did it every single day. Now I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, the good, the bad, and the truth that no one tells you. Now, first off, day 1 through 7 felt like absolute torture. My brain was screaming random thoughts like schools, memories, everything except meditation. I was not present at all, and my mind was consistently going to different places because I wasn't being stimulated enough. And 10 minutes felt like more like an hour. To be honest, 5 minutes also felt like an hour, but the time was just so slow because I wasn't doing anything stimulating in that moment. But if you ever tried to meditate, you know that your voice in your head just does not shut up at all. And I wanted to quit immediately. But I knew that on YouTube, people kept talking about how meditation would take time, and if you did meditation for more than 10 days, you would feel the difference and you would feel some sort of spiritual click in your mind that would essentially turn on, and you would be much more present, much more focused, and would actually feel the difference rather than just skipping the habit entirely. And so I pursued on till day 12, and when day 12 hit, something very weird happened. Exactly like the YouTube videos online said, not in a spiritual awakening way, but rather just a more surreal way. I started stop fighting the thoughts and I just let the thoughts happen. It's like a video game. You're not realizing that you're fighting them like an enemy in a video game, but you're seeing the leaderboard, you're seeing the scores, you're just visualizing everything. And you're the guy sitting in the back observing. And that switch made me much more calmer in real life. I didn't get annoyed as much as easily, and when people teased me, I realized I was much more sharper. Same thing in conversations, and people picked up on it. And my voice also became much more soothing, much more calm over time. And I was actually listening rather than waiting to talk in conversations, which I definitely saw as a huge difference. And by day 25, it became a routine. I would get my phone and launch the Medito app, by the way, which is a meditation app, which is the one I use. And I would go in the shower and then meditate for 10 minutes and then continue on for my shower. Just with the hot water running to as a noise cancellation so I wouldn't get distracted by family talking or anyone in the background. And I just sit, breathe, and let the thoughts pass. And I wasn't levitating, but I was definitely much, much more sharper, much less anxious, more in control, and I could push through runs, workouts, and tough classes without melting down as much or being needing to have more stimulation. And I wouldn't notice it in the moment, but it became much, much more easier. It just slipped in as a normal habit for me. And by day 44, here's the truth: meditation didn't change my life in the way that motivational videos promise, but it didn't make me enlightened. But it gave me a tool. And when stress hit, that regulation in the morning, I think it really made me not panic as much when I had those types of moments. And when I wanted to check my phone in class or anywhere else, I would catch myself. It's like training your mind in the gym. So, in the gym where you do a curl, right? And you get stronger. It's the same thing, but you're doing it for your mind. And it's slow and it's boring, but it adds up massively over time. For example, you're not going to gain muscle in the first week or so, but over the course of maybe a few months, you will definitely know the change. And in the case of meditation, that's certainly the case. It adds up progressively over time. And the final question is, should you actually do meditation for that such a long of a period? Yes, but it's not magical awakening. Do it more as a mental rep. It's like lifting weights. You won't notice the progress instantly, but you're carrying yourself much more differently. You'll be much more present. You have much more mental clarity, and you'll feel that you're a lot more calmer throughout the day, which is a very good thing that regulates yourself and sets you up for more self improvement habits like journaling, gratitude journaling, the gym, and being much more present in conversations, which I think is actually much, much more important in the long term.